Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as a cross watcher of the Pisces. This is your July readings. Yes, you thought I forgot about you. Never. Never. Although there have been times when I do forget a sign or two. Actually, one sign, usually. But that's also, I don't believe in accidents either. All right, let's just get into it. For you guys, I feel like I really want to do C'est La Vie. My C'est La Vie Oracle. You got a whole shitload coming on already. You have don't force it. Let it flow, and if it flows in another direction, let it be. Serenity. Now, let me tell you, let's just start with those two because there's also another one that's here. Let me start here. Don't force it, let it flow. If it flows in another direction, let it be. The serenity, the peace, comes from the surrender. If you force is struggle. Stress, pressure, anxiety, right? When we try to force things. The peace comes when we surrender and we say, it is what it is, it ain't what it ain't. Literally, didn't I say I needed to use my C'est La Vie deck for you guys? What does C'est La Vie mean? It means it is what it is, it ain't what it ain't. It is what it is, my love. For some of you, this means releasing and letting go of the idea or the thought of a person, and this is romantically. I know that because it fucking has the romantic feelings card follow right after. Releasing and letting go, romantic feelings, or receiving and accepting them. Remember, if it flows in another direction, let it be. But if it comes, it comes. If it goes, it goes. It's being in the flow. And I mean, isn't that your shit if you're a Pisces? Being in the flow. I feel like there's an energy of almost receiving, releasing, and then boom, receiving again. Something new comes in quite quickly thereafter could be the point. Fortune. It's a lot of money. Someone here is tapped into the frequency of money because money is energy. This could be your counterpart or person of interest has a lot of money as well too. Some of you can feel the vibration of money coming to you even if it hasn't come yet. And I'm not talking just $5, 5 million. You see what I'm saying? We're talking, this is fortune. This is like you're talking generational wealth. Someone here could be destined for that. It does feel connected to the counterpart though. You have gratitude. I mean, the way that we manifest is being in a place of gratitude, right? You have to be extremely grateful for exactly what's going on right now in your life currently. Because if you can't be grateful for your life now, because there's always good in our life, even if it's all going to shit, there's still something to be grateful for. I'm telling you, that's the truth. Well, my whole life's going to shit. Yeah, but you're healthy and alive, aren't you? And you're breathing. That's one thing. Leap of faith. Feels like love. It does feel like love and romance. You have self-care, taking care of your damn self. C'est La Vie. I told you that was the fucking energy. I felt it so wholeheartedly for you guys. That it was about C'est La Vie. That's your energy. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. If it comes, let it. If it goes, let it. If it flows to you, great. If it flows in another direction, let it be, right? Don't force shit. It is what it is. You have self-care, taking care of yourself. A lot of actual baths is what I'm seeing. Do you know what I mean? Like literally sitting in spiritual baths, salt baths, whether this is you guys going to the spa and actually getting into some kind of, jacuzzi or tub or what have you. I don't know. But I do feel like you're submerged in water. And then you have receive. If it comes, let it. But what's the second part of that, right? But if it goes, bitch, let it. Shit. No, I'm going to do midnight hour for you guys. We'll do pink potion in the extended. These are my 2 oracle decks. My other 2 newest is pink potion and crimson secrets. You have the cross. Prayer, religion, and faith. There's like a biblical connection to this. Some kind of religious thing here. Doesn't mean you have to be religious. It means that there's some sort of religious, spiritual, biblical thing here. This could be past life. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is past life. In a past life, some of you guys might have been the nun or the priest. There's a connection to that. Could be connected and feeling Jesus, Mary Magdalene vibes here. Moses, you know what I'm saying? This is something old. Scripture, you're talking biblical. Jesus. The skull is death, rebirth, and transformation and grief. Something here ended. And somebody was really sad as shit about it. They were like, oh, I don't want it to end, because they were attached to something. That's what I feel. I feel like there was attachment to something. A person, an idea of something, a place, a job. I don't fucking know. Ritual, spell work, manifestation, and magic. Yeah, I definitely putting in a lot of spiritual energy into creation. Manifestation. Feels like you guys have been very, very, very busy manifesting. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but you don't want to fucking overdo it, because some people want to manifest things that aren't meant for them. So let's hope you weren't doing that. 3 of Pentacles, this is teamwork. They're helping you with something. Somebody's going to help you. They could even help you with something around the house. They may help you fix something. This could be a work thing. Are you fucking co-workers? I don't know. But that's collaboration, or somebody getting together to help somebody fix something. Put something together. Fix something. Look at that in reverse. You want to know why that came out like that? Because look at the other card. It came out with the fucking 3 of Swords. Heartbreak, pain, disappointment, right? Shit that didn't go so well. This is, she's afraid to go through the new door, because she's afraid because of all the heartbreak that she's been through. In reverse, it tells me, fuck that. You're healing. You've healed. You're open to what's coming. And if you're not open to what's coming, how's it going to come? That's sadness. It's feeling left out. It's feeling shut out. This could have been how someone made you feel in the past. They chose someone else. They blew smoke up your ass and had you thinking it was this dream and you guys are going to get married, and that didn't happen, right? Whatever this is, it left her feeling alone and quite disappointed and sad. Now, in reverse, it tells me that's the complete opposite, because there's been tremendous healing here. It's the point, isn't it? Is for us to learn from the things that we've been through, right? And they say the crack is how the light gets in. So the bigger the crack in the heart, the more light can pour in, more healing, right? The light is truth, it's authenticity, it's enlightenment. Some of you guys have been through a huge stage of life of enlightenment. See, there it is, calling it in, calling into the higher self. This is about making that connection between soul and muggle. The gap between the two is really, you close the gap on it. A lot of you guys are operating from a higher frequency because you have really basically cut the bullshit. You've done the inner work. You've done, all this past life shit. You're no longer triggered. And more especially, you're not hanging around people that are bad for you. Energy is contagious. So if you're around people that like to gossip, that like to be haters with other people, they're low vibrational, that'll rub off on you. And that actually creates an energetic match to you. And like if they're negative, you're now going to attract negative too. Because energy is contagious. The Empress, there's a whole new life being birthed. And I will say it like that, a whole new life being birthed. Empress is, I mean, fortune again, abundance, right? This is this beautiful energy of exponential. But it's a new life. And I mean new. You could move and start a new life. This could be meeting someone and like your life just changes, and the old life of what you lived is just nothing like the new one now. It's this whole, you fucker. Oh wow, there it is, the Two of Cups. Bitch, let me not fall off this goddamn chair. Sorry about that. It's a Two of Cups. I told you, it's a whole new life. But it's collaboration, right? It's teamwork with someone that wants to get together with you. It's not forcing. Remember? No forcing anymore. If it comes, let it. If it goes, let it. Ten of Cups. Yeah, it is. It's the dream. The dream. See that? The High Priestess, it's the dream. You may have dreamt this before. You may have written it down. It's in your manifestations. It's what you've been trying to create. It's your wish. It's your prayer. There's something here about like, this is like the thing that I've always fucking wanted, and it's becoming a reality, and what a fucking trip. But I think it comes after you let something go. There really is this like big thing about like releasing something that wasn't yours any fucking ways. That's pregnancy too, can I just please point out? I feel pregnancy vibes. Someone here was pregnant, is pregnant. Will become pregnant quickly. I don't know. Queen of Cups, being open. And remember, receive. That was your card earlier. Receive. Are you open to receive? Some of you have been giver. You give. They don't give you back. And then you wonder why you're exhausted and you're tapped the fuck out, right? Because you're just giving to all of these people and they're not giving back to you. It's not reciprocated. She is still in a position of saying, that's okay because I know what's for me will come. She still is open and ready for what is meant for her. You know, this tells a lot because what it says is that she's learned this lesson of not being overly consumed by her feelings, because if she does let that happen, she drowns and she can't operate from this place of higher perspective when she's drowning in the fucking emotions. And so experience has taught her to feel it, right? And sit in it and to just allow it to be. Remember I told you guys something about sitting in water? Remember I said that with the fucking self-care card? And the bitch is sitting in water. It's literal and symbolic. She's not avoiding the emotions. She's just not letting it completely fuck her all up. And for her to be succumbed by emotions, to be kind of trigger finger and just sort of shooting at the hip, you know, boom, and just, it's like an overreaction, especially if you, and water signs have to be very careful about this. So do fucking fire signs. They could be very emotional people that feel very strong, intense emotions. And when those are not tempered, you react from that and blow up, or it becomes this overly emotional thing. And then you make a decision based on that. And then it's just not how you feel later when you calm down or temper down. So experience has taught us to not allow our emotions or feelings to overcome us and for us to make a decision based on that. We like to step back from the situation and allow the energy to temper down and to sort of settle, and then we make our choice and decision, because usually when you make it in that moment of emotions or anger or whatever you feel, sadness or whatever, you'll regret it later, usually. And honey, I mean, we can't say every single time, but usually you do regret it. This can be emotional instability of lashing out because you're angry, sad, or upset because someone hurt you. And in that moment, you tell them to go fuck themselves, and you become, your pride kicks in, and then you go cold on them. Was there a misunderstanding? It feels like there was a misunderstanding here about something between friends or lovers, but it does feel friendship. Somebody here overreacted. Could have even been between family members, co-workers, you know. Don't get me wrong, it could have been between lovers, but I'm saying it's beyond that spectrum of just romantic. Someone overreacted. And instead of it being something that should have only lasted a day or two or a couple weeks, it turned into the end of something. And it shouldn't have gotten that far. So this is, again, in the future, if this happens to you again with the same person or another person, not operating from a place of pure emotion, because it will be a test the next time. All right, let's get into this extended. Click that more below this video. It's going to bring up all the links. First one's to my website, saltwaterhillstarot.com. It's going to be in the July extendeds, okay? Also on my website is tickets to my next Witches Brew Zoom event. It's a networking event that we do. It's super fun. Tickets on sale for that. A second link is to Patreon, and bitch, you do not want to miss my shit there, because that's the only place you can watch the extendeds to all of the special love collective readings I do on YouTube, and it's all timeless erotic readings there, and a lot of other readings that you can't watch anywhere else. So thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube, and thank you for all of the donations you guys sent to my PayPal. I appreciate it, okay? See you in the extended. Love you.